Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a pencil grip on the Monster Tail Loom. First, take a rubber band and make it into a figure eight. I like to do it by taking a band and stretching it and moving one finger down. And then take another band, stretch it, and one finger down. Then take a gray band and put it across like that, and another gray band and put it across like that. Then you're going to loop this band over to this side, and then you're going to take this band right here and loop it over to this side, and then you're going to take this band and loop it over to this side. Then you're going to push down so you can have room for all the bands. You're going to take another blue band and put it into a figure eight. The blue bands that are on these pegs and these pegs are always going to be figure eights. Then you're going to loop this one, and the gray bands are not going to be figure eights. They're always going to just be normal bands. And since we looped over here this time, we're going to flip it around and loop over to this side. Now you see here, if I try to loop this band over here, this blue band, there's a blue band in the way right here. So we always have to loop the top ones over to its side. Always do that. Never have a band in its way when you're looping it. Since there's two bands on these two pegs, we're going to loop the bottom one up and over. So take the bottom one up and over, and the same as this side. This side is important to do because it creates this pattern right here. Next, you're going to take another blue band and do a figure eight, and then take another blue band and do a figure eight, and you're going to take a gray band and go up, take another gray band and go across. Now you see that this right here is going this way. That means the last step we loop to this side. But this step, we want to loop to this side. So you're going to take the top band up and over to this side. And you're going to take this top band up and over to this side. And you're going to take this band right here up and over to this side. Now these have two bands again. We don't want that. So we're going to take one band up and over, and the same on the bottom. Take the bottom band up and over, and push down so you can have room for all the bands. Now this band always indicates what we did last time, and we always want to do opposite. So now we're going to loop to this side. Take a blue band, figure eight, and another figure eight, you're always going to make this before you do another step. So since the gray band is on the top, you're going to loop that over here, and you're going to loop the top band over to here, and you're going to loop this top band over to here. Now see how this side has appears to be four, but it's really two bands, and then this side appears to be four, but it's really two bands. So when both sides have two bands, then you're going to loop the bottom band, or the two loops, up and over. So the bottom two up and over. bottom 2 up and over. And then these we need to loop, make sure they are separated so they're easier to hook over like this, and maybe even more separated. And then these also have 4, so we're gonna loop the bottom 2 up and over, bottom 2 up and over, bottom 2 up and over, and do loop the bottom 1 up and over, and then push down. Then take the blue bands and put them into a figure 8. And then you're going to take the gray bands next you're going to loop this band up and over. So you see how these are the same? We don't want that. So when we loop over, make sure we know that we're looping the opposite side of what this band is closest to. So then we're going to switch up and over. And then these have 2, so you're going to loop this up and over. And this one also up and over. Then you're going to take another blue band and then we're going to take another blue band Now you're going to loop the top one up and over here, and then this one up and over here. Okay, and these have 2, so we're going to loop these up. Now both sides have 4. And you see how this one has 4. So you're gonna loop the bottom ones, the bottom 2 up and over, bottom 2 up and over, bottom 2 up and over. And you're gonna do the same thing to this side. Bottom 2 up and over, bottom 2 up and over, and bottom 2 up and over. Now on the bottom you should see a circle here. That's where the pencil's gonna go. And then here is the starting of a new pattern. And here what it kind of appears about like a fishtail type of thing. And just keep doing the figure 8s here and the gray band here and loop, loop. Next time you're gonna loop this way because this band's over here. And then when all sides have 4, you're going to loop the bottom 2 up and over, and then when these 2 pegs have 2, you're going to loop the bottom 1 over. Okay, now I'm done, and it should look like this. And then there's the design here. Okay, to finish it off, you're going to take your hook, and you're going to take off one of the pegs and you're going to take off another peg, okay? And then you're going to take one rubber band and you're going to pull the 2 bands here onto this rubber band, so like this. Okay, put the rubber band here, like this. It'll look like this when you're done. And then you're gonna take this, like this. Then you're going to take the next 2 pegs next to it and take another band, and you're going to do the same thing. Put the band here and loop all of these up. Once you're done, it should look like this, and you're going to loop this here. Next, you're going to take the next 2 and you're going to do the same thing again. And loop it here, like this. And you're going to take the last 2 bands and you're going to take a band and loop over, and then loop this here. And then you're going to find on here that here's a loop, and then the last loop is on here. So we're going to go through the first loop that we see, and we're going to take a band and we're going to loop it over, and then we're going to put it here and make a slip knot, which means we take the bottom one up and over and pull. Next, we're going to take a pencil, and you see here it's a little tight right here in the middle, right here, and you're going to push down. And this is